So I used to work on a piece of technology that powers AWS Lambda called microVMs. It's a piece of technology that's effectively a lightweight virtual machine that spins up really, really fast in the order of milliseconds. And they're extremely lightweight, so you can pack like hundreds of them into like a really small hardware constrained machine.
And Docker images, right? Those were packages, Docker images?
I'll show you how that works in a second, but yeah, that's a good question. So I won't talk more about Firecracker or Lambda. I'll just start running some commands to show you guys how it works. So first thing I do is I'll try to show you guys that I didn't install this, or I removed it from my computer entirely. So this entire demo is going to be live, and I'm hoping that works. Okay, it's looking pretty good. So we'll go try and do like a sandbox, which is pulling down Alpine and then doing an echo inside of it. All right, and that already happened. That was how long that took. That was way faster than starting, like your EC2 VM machine, right? Which takes over 30 to 40 seconds, by the way. We'll move on to the next one. What if we try to mount a workspace, which is like a folder, so that you can actually get access to the files inside of it. So you can tell what I'm trying to do here, which is like mount my temporary workspace. Nice. And then I'm just gonna try to run an LS inside of it. And then that works great too. And that was extremely fast. So I keep trying to highlight this. I'll skip the Python thing. I'll go straight to creating like a persistent Linux virtual machine, because that's pretty interesting. So that started. I'll run this. It's not really useful to have a virtual machine if you can't go inside of it. So let's try to actually do something inside.
Can you please scroll up?
Yeah. Wait, 1 second. How's this? Okay. So we're pretty familiar with bin shell. So let's try to do an interactive shell inside of it. Okay, LS. Now we're inside of Linux virtual machine. If we're not sure, and maybe I'm trying to hack this, right? Let's run uname-a. So it tells you that it's a Linux localhost. But obviously, if I run this on my Mac, it should tell me that I'm on Mac, which it does. So that's another cool thing about it. But let's stop it. And let's take this a little bit further too. What if it's possible to build a portable, executable virtual machine? Meaning that I build an entire virtual machine into a single binary. And I'm using Python image, so it's a little bit bigger. I'm hoping this works. Reminder, this is all live, so I have no idea.
So you could have an army of these little VMs running on your MacBook?
Yeah, I mean, like a average virtual machine.
Sandbox for each agent.
Or like
Nice.
sandbox for each agent. Or what I've been doing is basically giving my agent just these command line tools and telling it to, hey, build inside of these computers instead. And that seems to work pretty well. So I built MyPy. Let's try to run it. Or actually, let's do what is first. Nothing appropriate, which is good because it's a binary file. And then we can do ALPH. So we can see, I've tried a couple of times. We can see all these created files are existing here. And they're pretty lightweight. They're just 34 megabytes. Oh, sorry. I'll be done.
Let's skip questions for a second.
Let's do run.
Perfect place to run OpenFlow, huh?
It's gonna be my question.
Yeah.
It's okay, we'll get there.
Okay, and there you go. That executable MyPy now executes the command that I wrote, uname -a. Let's see how fast this really is. 0.19 seconds to both start up, execute the command, and then shut down. And yeah, and that's it for my presentation.